Hi there, my name is Justin Tan and today we are going to discover on the Orang Dayak Ibans. So here's a question for all of you. Has anyone heard of the term Orang Dayak Ibans? So in case you didn't know, the Orang Dayak Ibans is a part of an indigenous group in Sarawak and they are amongst the largest in Malaysia. So come join me as we discover more on their culture, language and their beliefs at Museum Negara. So come along! So we're about to reach Museum Negara. Museum Negara is also known as the National Museum of Malaysia. It is the largest museum and it has a lot of history. So let's go check it out. Selamat datang! So right now we are here at Museum Negara. Let's go check it out. Much like the Malay, Chinese and Indians, Orang Ibans have their own language called the Ibans. It is part of the Malayo-Polynesian language that is used by 700,000 people across Sarawak, Brunei and Indonesia. They are similar to the Malay language, just that they pronounce different consonants but they pronounce the same vowels. The Iban language was originally written in the Latin alphabet until 1947, where the Urut Dunging was invented. The Urut Dunging consists of 77 symbols and was later reduced to 59. In 2011, Professor Bromley Philip of UITM has successfully conducted a class on the Iban language using the Urut Dunging to educate the public on this language. The government has also taken progressive steps into recognizing this language where it can be used in the education system. Loincloths are the basic attire that is worn by these people to give them the cultural identity. It is made up of tree barks and it is practiced in most of Hawaii. Additional materials also come from the Ibo tree where it has a soft and white texture. In recent times, the male Ibans would wear baju burung, which is a nested vest made out of loincloths, whereas the female Ibans will wear the ngapan Ibans. On top of that, the female Ibans will wear accessories such as the subu tinggi, tumpa, and the marik empang. There are also headgears that are worn by the male Ibans, which are called the ketapu hutan, the lambong batik, and the lambong engkari. So to conclude, the traditional clothes of the Ibans symbolizes their cultural traditions through their patterns and their designs. Most of the Ibans are talented in both music and dance. They will bring out their traditional musical instruments to be played on the 1st and 2nd of June, which is the Hari Gawai festival. Their dance involves a lot of precise body turning movements. The male Ngajak dance are conducted more aggressively to resemble a flying bird, whereas the female Ngajak dance are conducted gracefully. Iban's music are percussion oriented, and in terms of melodies, they mimic the sound of nature. Engkong Rumong is a parallel set of gongs that is usually played on Hari Gawai. Engkong Runai is an aerophone, which sound is produced by mouth blowing. And lastly, we have the sape, which mimics a guitar and is recognized by the Malaysian state of Sarawak. Orang Ibans are also known as Si Dayak, Dayak or Dayak. They originated from West Kalimantan and has since migrated into major parts of Sarawak, mainly in the bigger cities. Since 1989, their population grew from 400,000 to nearly about 700,000, which contributes about 30% of Sarawak's population today. The younger generations of the Orang Iban started moving out from rural areas to seek better life opportunities and to have better job employment. Traditionally, Orang Ibans practice agriculture and hunting as their life support. So they practice Sweden cultivation, where they slash and burn crops in order to make the soil more fertilized for their agriculture. Also, they have great companions of dogs, which help them in the hunting process. In today's modern day and age, most of the urban Ibans have already embraced popular religions such as Islam and Christianity, but they still retain traditional customs such as rice planting and harvesting. To them, the rice is a spirit and is a sacred commodity. For example, during the Hari Gawai Dayak, most of the Ibans will celebrate it as it is a rice appeasing ceremony. The Ibans govern themselves with simple rules and taboos which are called adat. One of the most important adat to the Ibans is correlated to their animistic behavior, in which they believe all objects have a spirit of their own. The spirit of man, Mensia, the spirit of God, Batara, and the spirit Antu coexist with each other in an ecosystem which influences one another. One of the most popular beliefs among the Iban as we died down is the practice of head hunting, whereby the belief the head-hunted skulls has spiritual benefits and will protect the household when hung inside of their house. The head-hunted skulls are collected during battles when there is war between nearby tribes. And unlike any other tribes that practice head-hunting, the Iban do not head-hunt for sport and will only head-hunt when there is war going on between nearby tribes. The Ibans believe tattoos have protective powers which will ward off evil spirits. One of the most common tattoos that are given to an Iban is the Bunga Terong, which is the first tattoo that is given to a man as he has come of age, and the process is also known as Berjalai. Ibans believe in augury, in which they believe the gods communicate with them through animals, birds and reptiles. Among the family of augural birds, the Senggalang Burung is their main protector and is the god of war. They believe the augural birds will help convey messages, guide them and foretell future occurrences to them. Since then, most of the Ibans have already abandoned this belief and have adopted popular beliefs such as Christianity and Islam. Coming from a tribe that has waged war against one another just for having differences, this is rather ironic. So that wraps up our journey at Museum Negara. We hope you had a great time learning about the Orang Dayak Ibans, and thank you for being a great audience.